This is something I talk about in the clinic on pretty much a daily basis, is the art of sitting. And this is information taken from a colleague of mine who went to France to study for 2 weeks with a gal named Noelle Perez and the Institut des Aplomb. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. This is the basis of it. You want to create a sound structure foundation of what you're sitting on. These things on your butt, they're called your sits bones because you're supposed to sit on them, versus the slouch position. So if you slouch, your shoulders naturally round forward and you have a C-shaped arc of your back. And it's really hard to get your shoulders back and reduce tension up here. So when you sit down, you can do this in the car or at work. When you sit down, you're going to hold your hands right by the chair. You're going to take your tailbone and you're going to stick it right towards the back of that chair. So now if you see, I'm actually sitting on my sits bones. I have a nice natural curve to my spine. And this isn't actually a lot of work. When you're sitting, you might have to reset those hands, stick your butt back even further, and sit. Notice how I might not even actually use my backrest because I don't actually need it. A little bit of a life hack for those of you that have trouble while driving. If you have leather seats, this is hard because you slip underneath. There are silverware, anti-glide, things that you can find like at a grocery store or Target. They're little grippers for the bottom of your drawer. If you cut one out, the size of your bottom, you put that on your chair, now you create a solid platform where your butt's not going to slide underneath. So, happy sitting!